My audio okay, everybody? I just want to make sure you can hear me.
You are heard. As our heroes
To the JBL headphones, super nice.
On our adventure. I should have copy pasted this. Why? This won't do anything.
Yeah, you could have copied and pasted from two places, Zach.
Yeah.
You could have copied and pasted from RDMs, or
I also can't spell because, no matter how hard I try the first time.
You know what? Fair.
But that's just how it goes.
You know what? It's a hard word to spell sometimes. Oh my god, is that an incubation? Oh my god, wow.
I love love. Love wins.
I'm just gonna do a real quick check on my camera setup. Looks like we're all good.
Hey, she has the same.
So,
Notice that my friend is.
I think today we're gonna start you all off with a very brief description of how the hell you get here. Today was a normal day like any other. That is, until the hag appeared. She had ratty hair with twigs and mud splayed all across it, and a long, fairly nice dress that was clearly heavily cut so that she didn't have to wade through the mud with it. Her face is very, almost plasticky with the way that it stretches across her skin. And you, wandering by a pond, or the ocean, or perhaps a barrel of water, were grabbed by this old hag and pulled through to somewhere else. I would like it if you would all join me on the crypt, TM.
TM.
There's a... Here, let me actually put her on the map.
There's an image. Oh.
If you open that up, just hit that little red marker. And you will be able to open it. In the top right of that window, you can increase the size if you would like. To fit your screen. You're left wondering for just a moment or two before she pulls someone else out and walks out of this tree and drops them down and walks out and pulls the next one through. And I'm sure you have many questions for the old hag. But first, one by one, we'll run as you each get put through the tree. I'll pull you off map and we'll pull you through one by one. Who wants to get pulled through first?
I can go if no one else wants to.
Absolutely.
Sure. Go for it.
And Lucy, where are you as Morgantha grabs you?
She is on her ship called the Red Venom.
Absolutely. You're on your ship, aboard your ship. You look over the side for a moment. It's a fairly nice morning. You're thinking about what you want to do when a hand grabs you and you see this old hag and she pulls you down into the water. And in another moment, everything twists and turns brown. Uh-oh. No, you're pulled through what appears to be the trunk of a tree, and she says, "Give me a moment, I have a few more people to get."
I think as she says that, Lucy has her gun out. It's like, what the fuck? But then somewhat realizes, maybe since this person just dragged her through the ocean, maybe not someone to fuck with. She's just gonna put it back and just sit there and wait.
Fiery
whatever.
day, I like it.
I'll just sit here.
And if
Well,
you'd like, you can
thank
give
you.
us a very brief description of Lucy. Apologies. Normally I let you
Okay.
roleplay however you'd like, I know. But today I want to get you all
Yeah, you're good.
into the game.
Lucy is a 6-foot high elf with red leather boots, a purple, like split cut dress. She wears a tricorn hat with 2 white feathers. She has a white belt with skulls around it, holding her rapier and her gun, with red hair.
Then who gets pulled through next?
I will get pulled through.
Absolutely Fancy Boots, where are you when Morgantha finds you?
Fancy Boots is rattling on his drum for Jerry at a swamp, trying to sing his little tunes and whistle his little song, and suddenly he's pulled through.
You're coming with me. She pulls you down into the muck and mire, and then everything kind of shifts
Oh.
as what is under you is now in front of you, and you stumble forwards out of a tree trunk.
My boots! He's afraid he's gotten his boots all dirty, which I will describe a bit about the boots, is that they don't cover his feet. It's only around his ankles and his calf. He's a 7-foot tall bugbear, and he has these dark, glossy eyes that really shouldn't see anything, but they do.
Alright. You can join Lucy as Morgantha pulls back through the tree. Who wants to go next?
I can go.
Alright, Alyssa. Oops, didn't mean to make it your turn, but I suppose it is. Where are you when Morgantha finds you?
Alyssa was preparing to leave for a concert that she was giving, so she was about to leave her house just like right at the door.
Absolutely. So you start to head out of your house, ready to move on with your day, when an old hag grabs you and pulls you to the side into a barrel of water. And everything shifts as you appear out here.
Well, first thing that Alyssa does is make sure that her instruments are fine, because they got wet, and she does not like that.
You give a quick check over your instruments. They are very slightly wet, but give it a quick shake. Certainly don't feel like they've been soaked. If you want to give a brief description of Alyssa, feel free.
Well, Alyssa is a 20-year-old girl that looks a bit younger than her actual age. She is very energetic and very much driven on her music that she plays and her performances that she does. But overall, a very friendly person.
And then that beacon of smiles comes through. We got 2 of you left. Who wants to go next?
I'm willing to be pulled through the
Alright.
tree.
Very well then, Roken. Where are you when Morgantha finds you?
So Rokon was he was tending to his let's just call it a makeshift herd of rabbits. He's a bunny farmer, and he'd noticed that there was some damage done to one of the security sort of fences. Not really a pin, but he was going to go and mend that, and must have been when he was out looking for some additional wood to mend the fence. He then just, oh, I'm somewhere else now.
You! Something grabs you and pulls you down into a puddle. There's a bit of mud, and you pull through to the other side.
I land with a hearty harumph.
Excellent. And if you'd like to give us a brief description of Rokon.
So as you can see, there is a large shelled portal getting back to his feet, picking up his quarterstaff, making sure he finds his nice wide-brimmed sun hat. You can see his long flowing beard, which seems odd, especially placed on the reptilian skin of a turtle. But his shell looks conveniently like a very large adventurer's bag. There are some leather straps around the back holding like gourd canteens, like a water skin, and particularly his flute. He is a flute player. But he definitely looks like a man of the wilderness, or turtle of the wilderness.
Sounds like he'll be useful. You come stumbling through into this crowd.
You never know.
I suppose we'll see shortly. Just one more moment. I need one more. And the old lady disappears back into the tree. Just phasing into it, basically, as the bark pulls apart. And that leaves us with our final character for today. Ryle. Ryle, where are you when Morgantha finds you?
So Ryle is sitting on a log, feet hanging off, not even touching the ground, eating like dinner around a campfire.
Mm-hmm. So you're just eating along, having your just nice dinner. Everything's fairly relaxed. And then there's an explosion as your water pouch bursts apart and makes mess on the ground, and an old lady bursts out of it and grabs you and says, "You'll do," and pulls you down into the ground with her.
My goodness gracious.
Got one.
As your final member pulls through the tree, Morgantha steps this way and says, "You're all perfect. I need something inside this crypt here, you see. Just a small cavern. But it's very important. You see, I need this stick for love. And if you get it for me, there might be something nice inside for all of you. Oh, and I'll send you home."
Oh, yeah. Home.
Oh.
Lucy will kind of walk over here and be like, "Ma'am, before we do anything for you, do you mind telling us your name?"
Oh, you can call me Auntie Derry. I'm
The
Auntie
guy in the middle
Morgantha.
is yelling, and the other
It
guy.
works with me. Now, did you say there was treasure inside?
There is treasure inside, various treasures that I'm sure you'll be very happy to find. All I need to send you home is a stick from that big tree that's in there.
Well, I'm up for treasure.
2 1
I'll get you this stick. And
Fancy
I
Boots
can't.
is...
Bad.
No, I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
I
thought
was
you
just.
finished.
She was just gonna say she can't talk for everyone here, but she'll do it.
Fancy Boots is gonna whisper to Jerry, his skull. Jerry, is this good? And you hear like a little whisper of wind, and Fancy Boots seems a little bit more confident, and he nods to Auntie Morgantha. Yes, I will.
Good, good. Consorting with the dead is a well-known way to tell your future.
He nods.
So the Rokon would kind of sort of like, what would that be called? Like pensively sort of stroke his beard and think to himself and probably say out loud, "Oh, a stick for love, huh? That's interesting. And well, Agatha Barkness, what is it that you said that you are going to do with this stick for love?"
Oh, I'm going to make lots of friends. Many friends for love.
Is this some kind of
No.
test?
When you say love, are you saying like love the word, or is that like an
No,
anagram
capital
for
L
something?
love.
Oh. Well, that
It's a dragon
that
corpse
could be
beneath my home.
good purpose.
And you, there's no point to you, Ryle. Do you want it to be a trial?
I don't know.
Then perhaps you'll find out along the way. Sit down on her log.
He's a wily one. I'll tell you what.
Let we go forth. Jerry says it's good. And just marches along.
Fancy Boots moves towards the mouth of the cave.
Alright, well, if
I
Jerry
think it's
says
the
it.
only way.
You may...
Says
Oh.
good.
It looks like you've entered drawing
That is a
mode.
pin, and I am drawing.
That is
I am
on.
drawing.
If you look across the top section there, you've probably selected drawing mode, which is a little pin. If you hit it again,
I go to
it likes it.
see, then I click to selection mode.
There you
Oh,
go.
there's a cove here.
Grab
Let's go, youngins.
Yes.
Just for everyone's information, I am a 3 foot tall turtle. I'm a little teeny tiny baby turtle, but I'm old.
I'll
Okay,
pick
but
you
everyone
up.
is kicking a little hard when you're stepping. I don't want you to kick me.
Ryle
And I
is
just keep-
also
No
3 foot
promises.
tall, but is a halfling that looks completely like a Goliath.
Oh my!
Very short folks. As you're entering into the cavern, you can tell underneath a bunch of the dirt are old, broken tiles. It is also getting somewhat dark.
Hey, I can't see you guys.
Okan's kind of rubbing his eyes. I can't see anything down here. And these shards these are sharp. My poor feet. An old tunnel, after all. I seem to be stuck running into walls over here. Well, left hand on the wall. You'll go further. You'll make your way out.
I'll light a
Anyone
torch.
have a torch?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I light one too.
Absolutely. A couple members light a torch while Rokon heads down in, spouting some, to be fair, somewhat sound logic.
I feel
Stand on the wall.
Lucy's version of a torch is just a piece of wood that's on like I know that's what a torch is, but it's not like a traditional torch. It's like rounded and stuff. Lucy's is just a piece of wood that she can light on fire.
Good for her. Good girl boss.
Just kidding, folks. Let me help you out. Can I produce flame in my little turtle hand?
Absolutely. You produce flame,
Let's do it.
creating even more light. The area
But just
is...
messing with you, kiddos. Let's get going.
I'm gonna put out this torch then. Can I put out my torch?
Smart idea, kiddo. Let's do this. You gotta keep this for when my concentration runs out. Oh.
So, Rokon, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw. As you enter in and step on a suspicious pile of leaves on the ground.
Oh, I know those leaves were trouble from the time I saw them. Let me open my...
Never
Oh,
mind.
no. I think I closed that. Okay, there we go. You're looking for a dexterity save?
Indeed.
Those are skills.
If you go to your main tab, it'll be under the right side. Learning the
Have the
sheet
dex
takes a while.
save. Check that out. That's an 11.
As you're about to stumble into the brush, you manage to catch yourself just on the left side as this section of leaves collapses into a pit trap with spikes at the bottom.
Oh. Well, watch out, kids. That's why a walking staff's
Oh,
always good to have handy.
I have a question, Zach.
Mhm.
What's the skill to be able to see that? Is that perception, or is
Yeah, you
it
could roll a perception check. You could also roll investigation.
what? With my passive perception, is she able to see them, or do I have to roll?
Oh yeah, you can see the leaves on the ground in suspicious piles. You can see it on the map too.
Okay,
You can
but I
also see
can't
these
tell
large,
that they're.
spiky blades coming out of the wall. You're pretty sure they're a trap now, based on this. Yeah.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can use any logical conclusion you can make.
Yeah. Lucy's gonna be like, maybe it's best we avoid the leaves. Might not be a good time if you step on them.
Absolutely. As you're all making your way ever forwards, you can kind of pierce between various traps, and you can see there's more attached to the walls that are not activating. There used to be some kind of dart trap on either side.
Con okay?
Feel free to go help up if you'd like. I'm gonna lock you right there.
Nah, I thought so.
Because you see ahead an elderly dwarf underneath this stone archway. Sitting at a table, muttering. He doesn't seem to have noticed you yet.
This is gonna walk up a little bit more and be like, "Oh, how there, friend?"
He turns around and goes, "Whoa, he made it through the traps. Why the hell did you come in here? Don't you know how dangerous that is?"
Well, being honest, half of them didn't even activate.
Half of them, they didn't activate.
Yeah.
Oh, you're kidding me. He starts
No,
stomping his way out.
And my jaw hurts.
The ones on the walls didn't seem to activate, my friend.
Ah, shit, I gotta take a look at those. Wait, no, first things first. Why are you lot in here? What's going on?
For love.
For love?
For a steak.
Love.
For a steak?
A stick.
A stick?
I love steak.
A stick from a tree.
Stick. Oh boy, you are here to see the fucking tree, aren't you? Oh no.
Hey, we were sitting here. I was told there was also treasure in here. I'm just.
Fancy
I'm
Boots
just
has
here.
like the creepiest smile on. Like, love.
He looks back, looks at all the folks between, and he's gonna looking at you, Lon, in the middle. Blank face. He says, "So have you all been kidnapped?"
Something like
Somebody
that.
had a perceptive.
Yeah, kinda.
Wait,
We were
no,
kind
you
of
two? I
taken
thought
from
you
our
were doing
various
the
places
kidnapping.
through water.
Oh.
No, it was this.
Fancy
It was
Boots
this
is-
lady. I don't know. Her name was like Anthe Morgantha or something. Sorry.
Fancy Boots whispers to Jerry, and Jerry, I don't know, Jerry's a skull.
We were kind of.
And Fancy Boots is, no,
Seeing
we
how
weren't
everyone else.
kidnapped.
Seeing how everyone else came out a little wet, I'm assuming somehow she's able to go through water, and then we came out of the trunk of a tree.
So some magic lady told you to come on in here and get a stick.
Yeah, that's all she said.
Yeah,
I don't know
You
what to tell you,
were
sir.
kidnapped, but you weren't kidnapped.
For,
hey, we can go home if we get the steak.
Oh, I see
Yeah.
now.
Hey, Mister, I got bunnies that are going to be running free here soon, so I probably need to get this lady a stick.
You know, all I'm
But-
gonna say is it's your funeral. I'm resetting the traps.
Oh,
Would you wait till we leave?
You're not leaving there.
That's
I mean, you
very
can-
don't know
Fancy
that.
Boots takes Fancy
You don't
Boots
know
takes
that.
a handful of teeth out of his pocket and throws
What
it
the
up.
hell?
We're gonna
So-
make it out. We're gonna go home.
What the strangest collection of people I've ever seen. Oh boy.
You and me both.
super goofy question for DM.
Mhm.
With shape water, could I utilize that like prestidigitation and just like move any water that's on any of us off
You could?
and just back on as a puddle?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'll look over and go like, Rokon would look over and go, I was still a little wet. You guys didn't dry off. Yeah, let me get that for you guys and gals, and then just kind of swipes his little turtle hands, and the water should be the excess water. I'm not gonna try to over dry everybody.
I was about to say,
Yeah. I'm gonna
Lucy's
pull
a pirate.
from your skin, so hold on, everybody.
oh God, I didn't think about that.
Oh my
You're
god.
all rehydrated. Did you need lotion? Always carry lotion. I got some moisturizer.
Yeah.
But I would
Moisturizer?
from the clothes. I would try to just make it sort of drip out, and then we could kind of collect it in a puddle, and I'll just push it off to the side or a low spot in the ground.
Absolutely.
Do you have conditioner?
Conditioner, look, check this out. And he pulls his hat off. No hair conditioner or water. It's helpful to go bubbly. You spend less on toiletries.
I feel like at this
Though.
point, Skylar just kind of walks in this other room.
Sure thing.
Ladies
Just
moving.
look-
Let's get to
You
go.
know, kind of looking around.
There's some kind of cabinet over here with what appears to be a locked drawer. And there are 3 differently colored potion bottles on the table.
Where's the drawer?
Oh, just in the corner of the room here. This thing here. It's like a little desk
The-
drawer.
Right here.
Need more components?
All right. I'm just gonna go over there and use Steve's tools to lockpick it.
You're just gonna, sure. Roll me a thieves tools check or a sleight of hand.
It's a 16.
Click.
They're just gonna open it and see what's inside.
You open it up and you see a collection of letters that appear to be written in Dwarvish.
Oh, well, I can't read any of this.
Who can read that? Not me.
Can anyone read Dwarvish? Yeah.
Hmm.
Or whatever this is.
No.
I cannot.
What?
If nobody has Dwarvish, that's alright. It's a language none of you can read at the very least.
Oh wait. I have a spell.
Ah.
Comprehend language.
Oh.
I can read it.
Most people hand at least one of the letters to Boots.
I take one of the letters and I comprehend that language.
Absolutely. And after holding it for just a moment, the words just flow into your brain and you understand what they mean.
This is the worst person to comprehend language.
The letter says, or the letter reads about a end of an agreement that the Gulthias tree cannot continue to be experimented on as more and more of those strange creatures are growing out of it. Instead, we will put it under watch.
No.
This is by direct order of Asmus Ealdrum.
Big Dwarf says no more testing tree. Only watch. Hooray! We go forth. There's creatures.
Well, there's all these potions on this table. Are these potions? I will take. Lucy's gonna grab some red looking.
Absolutely.
See what
Let's
happens.
see.
I'll grab the
So
silver
the
one.
potions
Sure.
Move, dog.
would, if I was to just take a guess as to what these are, if I wanted to check to see if just by sight I would know what they look like, these potions and bottles. Could I do that?
Yeah, make me an Arcana check, and let's see if you happen to have the knowledge of what might have gone into these.
Oh, it's weak. I needed medicine. I needed medicine checks, not Arcana. That's not my strong thing.
Do you want to make a medicine check instead? You'll get different results.
Yes.
All right, go
So
for it.
first I go, wait, Sonny, hold on. That might be a laxative, and we don't know if there's any bathrooms down here.
Oh my god.
Absolutely. So you determine very quickly that
None of them are laxatives.
You determine very quickly that this purple potion indeed appears to be some kind of laxative. That this silver potion appears to be some kind of poison based on the markings they've made on it. And that this red one appears to be a standard healing potion. That one's good for you.
Okay, so Rokon, who was grabbing what bottle? I am so sorry. I was looking at character sheet.
Lucy grabbed the red one.
Okay.
Right, I'll grab the
So-
silver one.
Okay, so Rokon like runs over, and you know how when you've got like a small dog, I mean it's a 3 foot, like, or a child is trying to grab something from your hands and they jump up. It's Rokon's like, "One, don't drink the silver one. It's one laxative. It'll put you into the long sleep." And Rokon's trying to basically smack the bottle out of the hand.
Hmm.
And then just looks right at Lucy and goes, "Use this fine. But keep it out of your hands."
Okay then.
Alright, you got a Rokon trying to slap the potion out of your hand, Ryle.
Oh, I'll pull it back and try and clutch it.
Sure, you can just hold it up, that's fine, yeah.
Well, Sadie, you can take your chances. I'll be here if you need me. I'm just giving you forewarning. And I think I'm gonna take the purple bottle for myself.
Oh my god.
Alright, pop off.
Yeah, that's what my 400 grandchildren call me. We call him a clutch from where I'm from. Have you ever heard of that? The clutch of turtles? That's
I
what a
have
lot
not,
of babies are
actually.
called. Well, that's what we call them. I'm gonna go ahead and put this potion
Interesting.
in my shell pack. Ah, kids, let's go.
Humanoid creatures stand amidst heavy brambles in the next room. And they are made of vines and thorns. They just kind of look at you and shift a little bit.
Oh. This is not gonna be easy.
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
So they just shift and look at us.
Yeah, as you get near any of them, they turn and look at you.
Oh.
Kind of looks towards you both. This one over here is staring at you, Ryle. This is this one. This one's looking at you, Lucy.
They can move freely. They don't look like they're
Looks
encumbered by
they-
anything.
Looks like they can move freely through the brambles.
I think Lucy's gonna like have her hand on her pistol or her like flintlock with it already like what's the word? Cocked, is that the word I'm looking
I think
for?
so.
Yeah. So it's just to be on the safe side.
Your
Oh.
light bursts out and reveals a massive dead tree beyond,
Oh.
standing over the corpses, the skeletons, really, of various creatures and humanoids. It looks like.
No, that's.
Do I have? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
That doesn't look good. Yeah. I guess we're just here for a stick, aren't we?
Bones are good.
If you want to push through the brambles, you can, but it's going to hurt you a little bit.
You're a dog murderer.
Oh.
It's not funny.
Oh.
I'm waiting.
I
Do
will
I-
push through
do
the
I by
brambles a
chance-
little bit to get to the bones.
Okay, you just
Hey.
take 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
Do I by chance know
yeah.
these things on sight, like what they are? Not who, but what?
I will push through as well.
Absolutely. You'll take some damage. Yeah, Rokan. You, looking at these, you can tell these are blights. Evil plant creatures that normally should be attacking you all. They feast on the blood of the living.
That's not a good sight, guys. Oh, these things are usually pretty aggressive, but let's just count this as good fortune. They don't seem to be too interested. They're a nasty bunch. I tell you, they're the ugliest tridents I've ever seen.
Everyone's just pushing through the brambles one after another, getting pricked a little bit.
It's all around, baby. Yeah.
I'm
Lucy
sorry,
does
is it
not.
cumulative?
Lucy walked all the way around.
Well,
Just so you know.
damaging roll for Rokan, unfortunately. He's beefy. He's good.
Was the 2 for me? I apologize.
I got you on the damage. Yours was the 6, actually.
Oh, great! The little one has to suffer all the damage. All right, all right.
Going to it. I'm going to assume this is the tree we need.
Arms extend to the ceiling over you.
Get it.
How the hell? What are you supposed to?
Does someone need
How-
to climb the tree?
How big is it in here? Like,
The ceiling is
Is there a
about
branch we can
30
reach?
feet up. You'll have to climb the tree to get to the branches.
oh, okay. Then yeah, I guess.
You can climb trees.
You can also climb trees.
How far up is the top? Is like the lowest branch you would say, like give or take, or are they all the way up?
Maybe like 15, 20 feet.
No.
Can I try to jump up it?
No.
Straight jump upwards.
Yeah.
Give me an athletics check.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't use acrobatic. Okay.
You can use acrobatics and like kick off the tree or something if you want.
Yeah.
You kick off the tree and grasp at air and land on the ground. Thunk. Someone else wants to try climbing?
Can I
I
climb?
will try climbing.
Seems
Well,
we
I
have
tried.
2 climbers.
Rokan would turn to the 2 of you who said you would be willing to climb, and he would ask, who
I'm
wants to
gonna
climb the most?
climb.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Well-
Okay.
I suppose that's that.
Never mind, you've got
a
it.
Never mind.
lot of 5s today.
You're just climbing up the side, Ryle, but Fancy Boots just climbs up it like a spider.
That was actually why I was asking.
Yeah.
You want to just walk up the tree?
That would work.
Real quick, just as a side note, Lucy's gonna watch the bramble creatures.
They're
Um,
all watching you guys.
Yeah.
I'll slide back down.
Absolutely. You want to slide
I'm-
it down?
Lucy's gonna like yell out and be like, I think they're going to attack after we touch this tree. So I would just be prepared, dog.
Maybe they're nice.
They seem pretty lazy from what I recall of them. But that's okay. Could be worse. They could be aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pull my axe, whose head is basically the size of me, out and be ready.
You just kind of pull it off your back and it thunks to the ground, then you lift it back up. As you're climbing,
Reach my hand down this hole.
You're gonna climb up to the top and you reach into the hole, and it feels icky in there. Sticky.
Oh. What you
I
got
take
there?
my hand out.
Your hand is covered in
Goo.
partially coagulated blood.
Oh, it doesn't look like honey.
Oh. Kind of takes a lick.
Tastes like blood.
Takes another lick.
So, Rokon reaches back on his like shell belt and is about to pull out a handkerchief and then just sees. You just gonna eat it? Okay, well, never mind.
Never mind.
Puts his handkerchief back.
Puts it back.
There's various branches you can climb out on.
And climb back onto this one.
Sure.
What is in the tree that we are pursuing, or is it just we just want to climb the tree?
You just
You want
need
to cut off the
you
branch.
you need a stick and a bit of a branch.
Oh yeah, I mean, okay.
I take this branch right here.
Mm-hmm.
Is that too big of a branch?
As Fancy Boots is in the air, now you could try and snap it off if you want. As Fancy Boots is in the air on the thing, you can see that the branch kind of wavers down and back up and down and back up very rhythmically. Make me an athletics check, Fancy Boots, as you try to pull.
Ooh. Okay.
And there's a cracking
15.
as you start to snap this large branch off. And as the cracking begins, the tree itself begins to shift and move like it is alive. And all the strange blights in the room begin to move too. You were probably right. Seems they're not so friendly in the end. I'll need you all to roll me initiative.
All right.
So, I don't believe you've played with my active initiative system before, Animus, but you're about to learn. It's really easy.
Yay! All right.
Looks like our highest roll is from Fancy Boots. I am not beating that with any of these guys. So you will be our first to go, Fancy Boots. In an active initiative system, you take your turn, and then at the end of your turn, you may choose to pass to anyone you would like. However, if you hurt someone who has not gone this round, they may steal the initiative. And that's it. So
interesting.
You'll be first. You know the
So
system.
the first thing I would like to do is I would like to cast suggestion
Certainly.
on one of the blights. So let me get that ready. Where is that? There it is. And I will cast it on this one right here, the one closest to us on the tree.
Welcome by.
How should I roll that? Should I roll the save on it?
Absolutely, please do. You can just drag the save right onto it. And they don't seem particularly strong of mind. What is your suggestion?
Stay still.
Absolutely.
Mm.
You mutter
I like
a few
it.
words, stay still, and you can see that it becomes quite rigid. As long as you focus on, I believe, it will follow that command for up to 8 hours, unless it is forced to not follow it.
Which one was it?
Okay. The closest one to us.
This one here.
Okay.
Would you?
Okay.
I'll mark him with a little red, a little pink even.
And then this for my bonus action, I will get my tail. Which one is that? The Tales from Beyond Determined Tale. So I will expend one of my bardic inspiration and roll on the spirit table. So I will roll a d12.
Absolutely. Let me grab that up.
10.
Because I believe I actually have a table for you in the future. There you go. 10. Oh, no, yours I believe is a d8 is what you roll. And it evolves with you.
Wait.
Because it uses your bardic inspiration die.
Oh, okay, because mine is showing a table with 12 on it.
Yes, you just unlock more abilities as you get higher level.
Oh, that makes so much more sense. Sorry. Okay,
No
so
worries.
I rolled my d8.
That's a mistake
1.
I made before, actually, which is why I know it.
Tale of the Clever Animal. For the next 10 minutes, whenever the target makes an intelligence, a wisdom, or charisma check, the target can roll an extra die immediately after rolling the d20 and add the extra dice number to the check.
Cool. So if anyone wants to make an important check soon, they can do that. Who do you want to grant this to?
I think it's like after the I bestow the tail, because the bestow tail is a whole action.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you didn't hurt anyone.
I will. All right, I pass to Alyssa.
Absolutely.
All right, can I do a detect thoughts on the brute blight that's nearest from us?
Certainly. This one here that has been affected by magic.
Yes.
Absolutely. You simply focus in and you read its thoughts, and it has some basic level of intelligence, you can tell, enough that you can read its thoughts. And in its mind is currently one track that's saying, kill the intruders, feed. And another track that says, I must stand still.
I like it.
Well, that's interesting, to say the least. Guys, something, it needs to kill us, but it doesn't want to move either. That's all we're having
because
for
I
now.
told Jerry. I told Jerry to.
Uh-huh.
You pick up something interesting though, Alyssa. As you're reading its mind, you can tell it's connected to something else. And just pulling along the thought of it, where it becomes loudest, you realize that the tree itself appears to be alive and thinking in some way. And while it's giving out commands to all these creatures actively, telling them to come in and kill anything living, it is also thinking itself that it is time to kill them. To crush them. Anyways, you can do whatever you'd like now.
Alyssa is
All
just
right.
flabbergasted at just looking between the tree and the root blight.
Absolutely. You can move if you'd like, and otherwise, you didn't hurt anything again, so you can pass to whomever you'd like.
I will just stay where I am for now, and I will pass to Ryle.
Over to you, Ryle. You are muted, Aaron.
So sorry.
No
I would like
worries.
to
Just thought I'd
rage.
let you know before you went through your whole turn. You rage. This tiny little halfling dressed up precisely like a Goliath barbarian.
I am then going to run up to this closest one
Absolutely.
and reckless attack with great weapon master, so it'll be a -5.
Absolutely. You take a wide swing with the axe, looking to chop it off. You'll have advantage because it cannot move.
Oh, then I'm not going to reckless attack.
You sure? Oh yeah, you don't have to reckless. Gotcha.
I'll just take the -5 from great weapon master.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Ooh.
Well, that's a crit. Our first attack of the session. Please
Nice.
roll your damage.
So +10.
Indeed, I'll add it on right after. You take a heavy chop through the center of this creature, cutting it directly in two. Top slides off the bottom and falls into the brambles, unmoving.
How much more speed do you say I have?
Oh, you got another 20 feet.
Okay, so I can't make it to that guy.
Yeah, only if you went through the brambles, which would hurt quite a lot.
I guess I'll just stay there and, is there anyone I can pass to?
You could pass to Rokon, or you could pass to the Blights.
Yeah, I'll pass to Rokan.
Or Lucy. I
Oh,
haven't
Lucy.
gone.
I missed Lucy.
I thought Lucy was also eligible.
Oh.
That she is.
I'll pass to Rokan.
Over to Rokon.
Okay, so just quick, if I could ask, does it look like any sort of additional help would aid Riley in meeting like an AC of 16? Is that a thing that would be beneficial to you?
Looks like that would be about on par. My bad, I should let you answer that.
Yeah, that would be on par.
So it would be on par. Okay, so
Yeah.
not really beneficial. Okay.
No.
Okay. Also, Alyssa, did you by chance communicate that like, oh, the tree wants to kind of eat us too? So like, I don't know if that was communicated. I understand like it was heard, but I don't know if I know that. If Rokon knows that.
Yeah, Alyssa, you did you end up telling everyone that the tree was going to want to crush and eat them?
No, Alyssa was just very flabbergasted at that she just stayed silent.
Do you want to tell them?
You know what? Maybe I should.
Feel free to.
Guys, it might be important to know that the tree is the one, like, communicating towards these little whatever they are. The one that just, like, got killed as well. The tree's not happy from what I know. It doesn't like it. It doesn't like us, for sure.
I did debranch it.
Well, trees beat treeing.
I guess that makes sense that why it doesn't like us.
Can I ask just another silly question?
Sure.
Like the brambles that are down here in this cove, are they like a living plant, or does it look like they're just dead brambles that are just kind of they grew?
They look very close to death if they're not dead.
So, super quick question, Zach. If I did plant growth on them, would that enlarge the brambles around the blight?
Yes, they would.
And make it so that they had to use 4 movement per square?
Yes.
1. Okay. All right. So let's do this. Now I know that the tree is bloodthirsty. Super crazy. I'll I don't know where the measuring stick is on this, but I'm assuming I'm not 30 feet from this over here.
Oh yeah, no, that's not very far at all.
Okay. So I'd Rokon kind of like fast waddles right up to the edge of the bramble, and I would say, he would look over at Riley and go, "I want to stick out of the thorns, kid. So the tree's bad too. Bad news, I tell you." I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna throw a plant growth on the thorns to basically try to encumber the root blights that are at least in it, and make it a little more difficult for any that aren't.
Absolutely. So now I want to ask you something very important. Do you want
Yeah.
to limit your plant growth to a section of the room, or do you want to use the full power of this rarely used spell?
Oh,
Because this
I
spell
do
will
not.
allow plants within 150 feet to overgrow.
We're not doing an 8 hour either, where it's like, oh, for the next year they're just double,
Yeah.
double everything.
Yeah.
I would like to select. I do understand that it says that what is it? Normal plants within a 100-foot radius. They're on the point.
It's insane.
Which I would assume. I mean, that would be pretty much.
You could select
all of
like
these, I
this whole
assume.
section if you wanted. Just everything past there.
Okay.
Or you could do everything in this room if you wanted.
I was gonna say just conally, basically on the outside of our party. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So let's
Sure.
let's at least hit those two. I don't even know if I see this bad boy down here, the little branchy head guy. So let's just say I'm seeing these two over to the left. I'm gonna use plant growth, and let me see on this character sheet. That would be ability, and those are proficiencies. My traits, features, feats. Is there a different spells tab? Am I goofy?
There is.
Actions?
Under your actions, indeed. If you scroll down, you can select off a spell slot, since this is just a spell we have to select an
3.
area for. That's fine.
Okay, let's do
And
that. So plant growth.
you want to get like the whole outside of the area around you guys. Gotcha.
Yeah, so just these bramble boys.
Something like that.
That kind of looks over and goes, "Don't try this at home, kids. You need a real green thumb." So I'm gonna plant growth all of that, and then since I know that the tree is bloodthirsty, can I produce flame on the tree?
Absolutely.
Okay, my cantrip. Okay, solid. That should also be in here in the spell. The shape water shillelagh produce flame.
So
Am I good to just grab the red?
Yes, and you can just grab that into the chat for me, since the tree doesn't have its own
Okay.
token. Oh, my
Okay.
bad. Apologies. If you hit the magnifying glass next to the spell, it'll open it up with all its macros.
Okay. So then I can just click the 1d8 fire and then drag that, and bada bing, bada boom.
Fire
No,
rolls up.
I-
I'll get you another one because it is supposed to be 2 now, I think. The fire burns against the tree and it lights up the bark very quickly. Smoke starts to pour off of it. It seems very effective. The tree
All right,
groans in response. Wood cracking.
So yeah, I would basically kind of swivel back around and go, "All right, kids, time to run. Let's get going." Let's hoof it. So that's the expression I grew up with. We're gonna hoof it. And then if I can, may I pass my turn to Lucy?
Absolutely. Over to Lucy.
How tall would you say these brambles are now? Oh, actually, no. It doesn't matter. Can I shoot through them? Am I able to shoot through them?
You can. Yeah.
If you bring Dussel, then I will.
I will. I'm gonna shoot that one, and I have advantage because of assassin.
Travis,
And they
really
haven't
liked- obliterate them. Yes, you may obliterate them. Go for it, Lucy. You hit, which means you crit. So you'll have to manually double your dice here, I think.
Yeah, like double.
Yes. Then I will have that blast them. You shot them yourself. Thank you. Travis says that was an excellent use of plant growth. Bullet right into the thing. It bursts a whole bunch of its dry bits off, and it's almost defeated immediately. You also get your
Now-
sneak attack.
Oh yeah, you're right. I do. What is that? That's a one. How many is it? Hold on.
This
I
is
don't
a
put
crit,
as
so
1d6.
that's 3d6.
It's a virtual. It's a
Well, I think it on the sheet it already. Hold on, let me go check my sheet real quick. I'm sorry. It took me like 2 seconds because on the sheet I'm pretty sure it already said I had 3d6 at level 5. I could be wrong, but I just want to check.
Yeah, it should be 3d6. Here you go. But this is a crit, so it's 6d6.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure. That was all.
Yeah, no worries.
There is.
Oh!
There's 1, 2, 3.
In either
4,
case,
5.
I'm quite certain that this root blight explodes as the bullet finishes passing through it.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
See, maybe you'll roll all ones. Who knows? No, that's not once. That's lots of sixes. Boom. You obliterate one of them with a shot through the head.
What do I need to do?
Hit.
Hold on.
Okay, pot up.
And then I would like to. How tall are the brambles now? Like around them? Serious
Past the
question.
screen line, they are massive. They cover all surfaces. They're as high as a person.
I'm gonna start biting.
Can I hide?
Do it! I
Yeah.
dare you! You won't!
Check this out. That's stealth.
Yeah, give me a
Or
stealth
do I
check.
just hide?
Hey,
Yeah,
Oliver,
give me
once
a
you start
stealth
fighting,
check.
Nice.
And then
Mhm.
the dead can't steal. Although you are going to have to pass to the enemies now.
Yeah. Yep.
So, one moment while I figure this out. This guy gets to about here. This guy gets to about
God.
here. This guy gets just out, just barely, but that's it. And then various ones around the room kind of hold their hands out between the overgrown brambles and shoot needles at you all. I think they're just gonna shoot.
Oh,
at
I
the
don't think
nearest
so.
target. Pew.
Well, I guess they might be able to see me. I don't know.
They're shooting the nearest targets, which is for the most part
Okay. I
Ryle
got
here. Not hurting Ryle at all
Okay.
thus far. And
Mhm.
one for probably Fancy Boots. Ooh, that one's a direct hit. Thunk. A needle hits you in the back. Fancy Boots. And if you'd like, you may steal for the new round.
Ouch. Okay, yeah, I seal.
As the new
I
round
steal and I get-
starts, the tree shifts, its branches moving, shifting up, pressing closer to the ceiling, and bending. They're about to make a big movement. Some kind of big movement. And your turn begins, Fancy Boots. You're at the ceiling.
I'm going to jump down or get down some way.
Sure.
So
If you want to make me
Jump.
an acrobatics or athletics check, you'll land on the ground.
I
Just
will-
see how well.
I'll make the acrobatics. Play a little fancy.
Oh, you're just fine. You land on your feet.
Huzzah! Beautiful. For my action, I will I think I can get up to like right here, right?
Yeah, you could easily run over here, certainly.
Okay. And then I'm going to cast Shatter.
Oh,
My.
So I think that's
Damn,
10
okay.
feet. Or no, that's 20 feet, so it wouldn't hit them both.
yeah, you could hit them
Hmm.
both.
Oh, okay.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Shatter is I think it's a 10-foot radius or a 20-foot square,
Radius,
something like
okay.
that. Either way, you could hit both of them.
So I will cast Shatter. Do I roll that on them, or do I just roll it?
I'll target them both for you, and you can just click your buttons.
Thank you.
What is casting?
Oh, sorry.
No worries. You can
Shit.
just hit the damage, and it'll remember it, so nothing to worry about.
Okay.
As you cast Shatter, there's a burst of the brambles, air pushing outwards, a shocking, booming sound that harms them both.
He whispers back to Jerry, "That was a really good idea."
Jerry whispers back, "You know,
Oh.
maybe we should light this place up. You got any tinder on you?"
Let me see. Maybe.
This is a
Oh, wait.
throwback. One of the
Oh.
very first people I ever DM'd for had a skull that their character kept as a pet.
I can set a dagger down in the bramble.
Ooh.
Oh, I see. I understand. But in any case, you've moved and you caused some damage. The enemies will steal. At least those ones will. This one shifts forwards slightly. Don't really get that far, I have to remember. As it pushes through. A couple of you are too far away, but it is going to release a shroud of needles that just spurt out of it. They start bouncing all over the place like little bullets. And I need Rokon, Ryle, and Fancy Boots to make a dex save. Swallows this root blight.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, no, you don't.
It was
I
dex
want you to
save.
know, Animus, I
Oh.
really like Rokon. I actually really like everyone's characters today, but Rokon's special.
Wait, hold on. Can I see this
Oh,
coming?
it's like Master Roshi.
You can.
Okay, advantage then.
Yep. You get advantage. Oh, that's
Ooh,
a success.
nice,
That
nice,
is
nice,
a success out of all of you. It was only going to be a fail from Ryle before. So, each take half damage here. And I'll apply it to you, don't worry. However,
Actually, I should take half of half.
That's crazy. It is piercing. He is one.
Oh my goodness.
it is piercing, so that's halved again, yeah. It actually kills that
Nice.
root blight.
Oh my god. It's funny.
Absolutely, so that's what I'll fix that up for you, Aaron.
I have to order it.
What, 5, 6, only 8 then total? You're just fine. Alright. That's that one gone though. The other one's dead, so any of you who took damage and have not gone this round may steal the initiative if you would like. Rokon or
Could
Ryle.
I?
Please do. Just
15
gonna
feet up.
push right through the brambles.
Yep.
There. Take a little bit of damage, but let's be honest to you, it doesn't matter. It's 2 damage.
Alright, so I'm going to Reckless Attack, Great Weapon Master, this blade.
I'm prepared for you to break another one in 2. That'll hit.
Right? And then plus 10.
You don't even need it. You obliterate this thing, smashing it to several tiny pieces.
I have 35 feet of movement. Can I make it to the other one?
You can. You're just going to be pushing through a couple more brambles to get to him.
Yeah.
Alright. 4 damage.
Alright, can I Reckless Attack twice in a round?
You may. In fact, you should.
Alright, yeah. I will Reckless Attack once again then.
Swinging wildly, just chopping down these.
I think I can Great Weapon Master this one as well.
That'll hit too. Yep. And I believe 13 plus 10. I believe. No, he is still alive, just barely. Left barely standing as you cut a huge swath through its chest. It kind of bends forwards. And it will steal the initiative whenever you're done.
I'm done.
Then it's going to attempt to grab you, Ryle. Please make me an athletics or acrobatics check. You're looking to a 19. Not quite. Alright. It grabs around you, and some of its brambly vines start to wrap around you. Not cutting into you yet. But you are grappled. It'll pass to its buddy back here, who will continue his long trek. He gets there.
Wait, so all the brambles on the other side are just like filling up the room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see that? Okay, I didn't understand that part. Okay, now I got it. Cool.
And then some of the other ones in the background are going to attempt to take you all down. A shot going towards Fancy Boots, which misses. And a shot
Thank God.
going towards Alyssa, which does hit. Spike in your back, Alyssa.
Ow.
Hurts.
It does, it very much hurts.
And if you'd like, you may steal the initiative.
Okay, then I'll do that. Am I able to run all the way to Fancy Boots and cast, Cure Wounds?
That you can.
Alright, then I'm doing that.
Running over. What does you casting Cure Wounds look like?
So, what Alyssa does is, they grab their viol and they start playing it, and as they're playing it, their mana kind of like surrounds Fancy Boots to cure the wounds that are there, and the mana like kind of focuses on the specific wounds that they have. And that's kind of how it's done.
Absolutely. Do you want to cast that at first, second, or third level?
What am I able to do? All of them?
You can do any one of them. At third level, it'll heal more, but you have less third level spots. Same with second. First is the least.
Then I'll do second, I think.
Absolutely. I will help you with
Thank
the
you.
automation on that spell today, in particular, as most of his wounds seal.
Yeah,
Thank you.
of course. You look like you were in a lot of pain.
Oh.
A spike sticking out of Alyssa's back.
Listen, that doesn't matter right now, okay? Fancy Boots okay.
Who would you like to pass to? You didn't hurt anyone, which means you get to choose.
Can I choose anyone, or has somebody already like gone yet this round that I can't choose?
Both Lucy and Rokon need to go. There's also the tree, but the tree will go at the end of the round.
Then I'll pass it to Lucy.
Cool. Lucy's gonna come out of hiding, go right here, and then oh fuck. Well, I'm still gonna try to shoot that one.
Absolutely.
Do I get advantage because I hit or no?
You do.
Okay. Oh, I didn't click the button, so oh no, that's gonna mess it up. Never mind. Hold on. Fucked up. There we go.
Bang!
Oh
Another
Jesus.
shot rings. I think that still hits just barely. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Visible
It's not
blast,
surprised
one
though,
blast.
right?
It is not surprised, no.
Okay, I didn't think so. But I do get. Oh, hold on. Let me go ahead and put it on me. I do get sneak attack though, right?
You do, for having advantage coming out of hiding there.
Does that work? Okay. And then,
Unfortunately, this shot's not going to do 40-something damage like the last one.
That's what they feel like.
It only does 21 and nearly takes it out in one shot as you blast a hole in its chest.
Just go walk back over here and hide again.
Absolutely. It has already gone this round.
So I'll pass to Rokon.
Over to Rokon.
Ew. Gross.
All right. Quick question for the DM.
Mm-hmm.
So, if I were to conjure something in an unoccupied space,
Mm-hmm.
and the thing that I would conjure is able to walk on difficult terrain uninhibited.
Could you hop on his back?
Could I? But
Is
not
that-
just that. Could I conjure them on the ceiling or wall?
What are you trying to summon? 'Cause-
Giant spider. Two
yes.
of them.
Yes, you may.
So they could like crawl out of the ceiling. So Rokon kind of looks around and is like, ah, these kids are doing fine. Let's have a little fun. Looks up and he's like, ah, this will scare them good. And I'll spawn maybe up to like top left in one of those corners. Let's start one over there. We'll get a giant spider. I have pulled the stat block up, by the way, because they're CR1.
Yep, I've
Correct,
added
that's-
them to
okay.
my little list. And where did you want to
Somehow
summon
you
them?
like knew. What's that?
Where do you want to summon them?
Okay. Is there a ping on here? I am
So
so
if you
sorry.
hold left, sorry, I just put it on the map. If you hold left,
Oh, that's
and
close.
right mouse
Up here.
you can
Yeah,
move
so-
it around. But also, I'll just give you both the spiders, and you can put them where you summon them. How about that?
Solid. Yeah. So like that. Okay. So just kind of catty corner. That was, and I'm making sure that I am fair with my placement. 60 feet.
I'm assuming we
That's
can
60
see
feet.
these things move.
Oh yeah.
It's. Yeah.
I
They're
feel like
they're a
Lucy
big,
almost
big
shoots
face.
one, and then realizes they're friendly, and is like, "Okay, whatever."
As Lucy maybe starts to take aim, Rokon's like, no, listen, they're the cavalry. They're here to help. I'm men.
Did
I use
Lucy's
my
gonna look
helpful
at him
weapon.
and be like, "Did it have to be spiders?"
I thought it was fitting for the setting. Got a lot of hawks underground, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
It's okay.
There's no
You'll get
canon that
right
Lucy has a
way
fear of
out.
spiders.
Oh, they're nice. They're a little hairy, but they're nice. They're pretty gentle as long as, I mean, I don't lose my concentration.
Mm,
Lucy's gonna like rub her temple.
so
Quit shooting, kid.
the way I run summons is they're going to act on your turn at the end of your turn. We don't give them their separate turn. So you can have them do what you want them to do right away.
Okay, so with the... If they can, like, ceiling crawl, hey, this one comes over, and it's straight above this, this blight. For the stat block for the giant spider, I'm seeing bite is going to be their only... It's going to be their main source of damage, because web is not going to be super helpful being on the ceiling, and they're all in this giant bramble. In terms of movement, am I allowed to use... Say that was like 15 feet away, it scurried over. Can I use 15 feet for it to web down? Like to descend on its web and bite?
Yeah, sure, that sounds
blight?
reasonable to me. It kind of descends
Okay,
down from the ceiling and drops next to it
Yep,
in the brambles.
Yep. So it drops next to it in the brambles. And then, so the bite is just a melee weapon attack, +5 to hit with its
Yep.
strength of 14.
I have it already all statted up.
How you knew? Oh, no! A spider!
That one misses. You want the other one to do the
Okay.
same on the other side?
So I want it to be a little more menacing and show up like so that Ryle can see it coming, like, and it just descends and then looks at the blight, and it's going to do the same thing.
Sure.
It'll be nice. Charlie messed up a little bit, but Chaplin over here, he's a great fighter.
And he does hit. A bite.
So goes to it now. One.
Ooh, with a maximum damage bite, takes out the
Let's
blight.
go.
Ripping him in two.
Yay.
And then, so when that one goes out, Rokon's like, if I'm dying, I'm lying. Wait, did I get that wrong? A weird phrase for me. That was actually just my one action for bonus action. I would also interject as Rokon, just asking, "You kids doing all right? Or you need some help? You feeling a little low? I got some berries for you if you need it."
Rokon has some good berries.
Is there any cries of like?
Lucy's just gonna Just like shake her head silently. Just be like,
Lucy looks
Why?
fine.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
I'm
Snaps his head
perfectly
over.
fine. I haven't gotten hit.
Gives a
No, no.
little turtle thumbs up. Sounds good. What about you two over there?
Motions over here.
Agatha?
I'm looking at Alyssa and Fancy Boots.
Mhm.
You doing okay, kids?
Fancy Boots gives a thumbs up. He just got healed.
Solid. Alyssa, are you hungry?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah, well, for me then. And I just summon 3 good. Is it 3? Is that the maximum, or can I get like a dozen?
I think you get like a D4 plus something. Here,
Okay.
you'll have 5 good berries.
Okay, 3 good berries. So then yeah, I'll just call out. You kids start feeling bad. I got something that'll pick you up real quick. Just let me know. Toss them over.
And as
Alright.
So yeah, I've got
Rokon is
my fake healing pots
talking
on me.
away, he's got his little healing items ready to get anyone up. He's chatting up a storm, pointing at each of you. Spiders are taking people out. And in the background, looming behind him, the tree bends and smashes to the ground all around it. I'm gonna need dexterity. You are all out of just getting hit range, but I'm gonna need dex saves from Alyssa, Fancy Boots, and Rokon. That's a save from Fancy
Okay.
Boots.
I love being just out of range.
You roll out. That's not gonna save from Alyssa. And that's not gonna save from Rokon.
Oh no!
Oh
It'll be
god.
time for you to return the favor on the next turn, because getting hit with all those spiny branches, it does hurt.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh.
You'll each take
I don't like that at all.
28, which is 38. Oh
Mm.
boy, you're not feeling so good, Rokon. You can give me a DC 14 concentration check to hold on to your spiders.
For my
And well, is plant growth on cast? Yeah,
Oh.
And
Is that right? I pulled
Alyssa
from
goes
save, right?
down.
No!
Of course she does.
You saved. You're good, Rokon. You hold on to the spiders.
Okay.
That's what I was watching before it went off.
And we'll enter into a new round. Would any of you like to begin the round?
I will. I will.
Fancy Boots.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes. I run over to Alyssa and I cure wounds. I cure wounds so fast. Like you've never seen before.
What does Fancy Boots cure wounds look like as you return the favor?
A little slap on the cheek. Please wake up.
Oh. And what level would you like to cast
Cures
that at?
at the 3rd level, please.
Absolutely. Healing magic infuses you, Alyssa, and most of your wounds are sealed.
Thank you.
The branches are still rising back to the ceiling. Alright, you didn't hurt anyone, Fancy Boots. Anything else out of you?
Actually, as my bonus action, I would like to re-roll my my tail.
Absolutely.
So I will spend another bardic inspiration. And I get the same one. That's so funny.
Roll it again.
Okay.
Let's at least
The
get you
spirits
a
are really
different
telling
one.
me to be cunning animal. 4.
4. Tail of the Runaway. The target can immediately use its reaction to teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space it sees. When the target teleports, it chooses a number of creatures it can see within 30 feet who can immediately use the same reaction. Wow.
Ooh.
That's cool. Alright. But that'll be for your next turn, I suppose.
Yes. Okay, that is the end of my turn. And I pass to...
What was that tail be?
I'll pass to Rokon.
Sure. As you're
No.
passing to Rokon, your little skull, Jim, is like, hey, Hey, I was talking about getting out of here, but I've seen this before. People squashed underneath crazy plants. Let's get the hell out of here. And that'll be your tale.
Yeah, you're right. We're running. Hey.
We'll go over to Rokon.
Right. I am trying to decide if I want to. Healing word's super light. That's my pickup.
Mhm.
So my lesser restoration is probably. Ooh, nope, because that's just carrying a poison deafness. I do not want that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so looks like right now all I've got is really healing word. First as a bonus action, let me pop that.
Absolutely.
So what? 3d4 plus 5. Is it going to autocast at? How would I upcast that at third? Oh, it's not third. I can't do third because I used 2 third level spells.
Yes, but if
So
you want to cast
it would
it
be
at second, you can.
2d4 plus 5. Yep.
I'll help you
I've
out
got
with
3
that.
slots for that.
There you go.
Solid, sir. I appreciate you.
A number of your wounds seal. If you want, you can also eat one of your good berries.
Would you constitute that as an action to eat one of the berries?
I'd
I
say so, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep my fistful of berries, because I know they don't do great, but it's great if you feed them to somebody who can't chew by themselves. It's really weird. So all right. So that was my bonus action. So as an action, let me go ahead and I'm gonna. Is it my bonus action? Yes. Yes. That's okay. Yeah, healing word's my bonus action. So, let's do. First, let's start with Charlie and Chaplin. So Charlie is going to run. Can you make him book it like 30 feet towards? I don't know what my current movement is. I'm not able to count the squares super well, but
Sure.
whatever like 30
so
towards
he's gonna
the
have
tree
a
is.
real rough time getting towards you because he's going through the brambles.
That is a solid point. Is there any way for him to scale back up, or no?
If he can get to a wall, he certainly can.
So right to his immediate left, this gray that I'm seeing, is that path or is that wall?
Everything
move
over
right
here,
here.
that's not wall, no. The walls are these very edges of vision.
Okay, so let's do. Can I move him to here?
You can get roughly to here.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Okay. Yeah. Might.
Whereas Chaplin there's an enemy right there, but he can also just get out this turn.
Yeah, Chaplin I think is gonna go for the other blight. Charlie, he might be trying to skitter out. He might try to jam, like just jam out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think what I want to do, what's going to be beneficial for me staying alive, is let's go ahead and
can one of the mods grab that bot and
I'm gonna just like touch my chest and be like, I'm gonna make like Charlie and Chaplin and climb out of here. I'm gonna cast spider climb on myself. That's a new concentration. So that's a new concentration. So that would. Would you allow me to attack with Chaplin and then?
Yes.
Okay, so let's do that. Let's have Chaplin roll for a bite attack on this blight. Try and help Riley out.
It lunges. One doesn't quite hit.
Boo. No, that's okay. Well, Chaplin, thanks for the help. You served me for one round, and so I'm gonna spider climb on myself, and then I am going to try to run around here towards Lucy. Oh, that's not the wall though. Would 30 feet get me to this wall? Oh, there's bramble here, isn't there?
A little bit, yeah, but you can like push into it.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna push into it. Am I hidden? That's the next question. I don't know that would matter. That's fine. I'm just standing in the bramble bushes at the wall. That's okay. I'm absolutely fine with that. But
You're
meanwhile,
more hidden than if you weren't in them, I suppose.
Fair. Fair. Soft cover. No, so Rokon runs into the bushes, and in his mind he's like, next turn I'll just run up the walls. But he can't see me here in the bramble. I think it's a tree, like, of course. So in his mind, he thinks he's hidden.
Uh-huh.
And then I am going to pass to. Do we have? Does Riley and Lucy still have a go?
Yep.
Or Ryle? Sorry.
Okay.
Ryle, would you like to go?
Sure.
Okay. I know you're trying to get that blight down, so I will pass to Ryle.
Even though it has grabbed me, can I still smash it?
You can.
Okay. Great Weapon Master Reckless.
Absolutely. Wham! You just smash right through its head, despite the fact that it's trying to squeeze you on. Like it's just wrapping around you, and little thorns are starting to poke into you. You don't care. Bam! And let's see how overkill you are here. It has
Let's
1
see how
HP.
overkill this is. Oh god.
You
Jesus.
smack it for not
32.
22, but 32.
Oh my god. 21 over. That is crazy.
And then, because I of Great Weapon Master, on my turn, when I score a critical hit with a melee weapon or reduce a creature to 0 HP with 1, I can make another melee attack as a bonus action.
Wow.
So I am going to. Oh, I can't even get there. I'm going to run as far as I can towards the tree.
Mhm. Getting back in there.
And then, can I just throw my axe at its base?
Sure.
They go all the way to a 3x.
What do you want me to roll for that?
Then you can just throw me your axe attack. You're within 10 feet of it, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
You huck your axe at it, and it slams into the side. It kind of hits it with the top heavy end, but not the blade. And
Fair
clumps to the ground. Oh boy. Who would you like to pass through, Ryle?
Who can I pass to?
You can pass to Alyssa and Lucy.
I'll pass to Alyssa.
To Alyssa?
Ooh. Oh, good question. What am I gonna do?
Fancy Boots has the stick. Most of the blights have been removed, but the tree is bending upwards again, and it's looking like it's gonna slam down again.
Oh.
You can hear Rokon in the bramble bushes. He's like crouched down, going, "Shoot the tree! It hurts." That's it. That's all he knows.
Well, see, the thing with Alyssa is she's just a girl of the world. She is a performer. She doesn't have any like defensive spells or anything like that.
There are a few blights if you want to try and afflict them, or you could always go towards the exit.
No. I'm not doing that. You know what? I think Alyssa's just going to like step away from the tree a bit because the last time was a bit traumatic for her. Where do I go?
I think you'll have to wade into the brambles just a little bit if you want to get out of its range.
Alright, then we're doing that.
They hurt. Not that much, though. Alright. And you do still have your action if you want to heal yourself or do anything else.
You know what?
Really.
Yeah, let me heal myself a bit. Actually, that's a very good point.
Since you're hurting a little bit, you know.
Could come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what do I throw for that again?
So, I'll teach you it this time since you're using it on yourself. If you open up your sheet and you go to your Actions tab and scroll down, there's all your spells. And on the right side of them, there's a little magnifying glass you can hit. That'll open up all your macros for the spell.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little heal button that you can click and drag onto your token, and it'll heal you.
Do I put it on my token or do I put it in the chat?
You can put it directly onto your token. The macros are
Alright.
designed so that if you drag a button onto a token, it does the thing on that token.
Oh,
Which
I
is
see.
nice. There.
There you go.
Your mana focuses on your own wounds this time. And you can pass to Lucy, or the Blights if you prefer.
No, let's do it to Lucy.
Mm-hmm. Lucy's gonna come out of hiding, walk along the edge of the brambles, and shoot this blight all the way over here that she can just barely see.
Oh, absolutely. Oddly enough, you think
Japan.
even a 12 was enough to be hidden from these things.
I think it tied in the back. It wasn't rubber.
Bang.
Yeah.
And then we get a little bit of this, and then blam. Bada boom, pow.
Blast through
Pow.
it, and another one goes down. The Blights are
I'm just
mostly
gonna-
dealt with. It's
I'm
just
just
the
gonna kinda
tree
back
that
up a little bit.
remains.
Just gonna back up a little bit to keep out of the reach of the tree. And then, I guess it's a real point in hiding because it's a tree. In her mind, that's what she believes. So, that's it.
Alright. Then, as we come to the end of the round, the tree does not crash down, though its branches reach the ceiling. They look like they will crash again soon. Instead, bursting from the ground are several roots. Twisting, and they will attempt to grasp at a number of you. I think this one's actually... It can get
Of
to
course.
you, but it can't grab at you. And I think it's the same over here. Yeah, it can, if it actually kind of twists over and pulls through the ground. This one can't even get to you. One will attempt to grab... No, it'll just attempt to smack Fancy Boots. Bam! You dodge.
Max for me.
Mm-hmm. And I suppose with that, it will choose its own blights to begin the round. And there will just be a couple of needle shots flying in, one at you, Lucy. Flies past you. And another one at Fancy Boots from the same thing that's been shooting at you this whole time. But it just can't hit you.
Mm-mm.
Which means I'll select one of you all to go at random. Top to bottom, left to right. 2 is Lucy.
Oh. Lucy is going to... Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. Fuck it. Where's 5? Okay. Lucy's gonna move out it. Just take the... I'm just gonna take it. I don't care.
Alright. Ooh, it gets a direct hit on your back. A stronger slam than anything the other
Uncanny
bullets do.
dodge.
Absolutely.
What is uncanny? Is that just...
Just cuts it in half.
Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna cast Firebolt at the big old tree.
Absolutely. You do need to roll to hit, however, its AC is
That's too much.
7.
Little white background stuff in the different colors. I was like, that's loud.
due to the fire being the
I
nature
said
of
a
what you're
lot.
using.
I was like, please, that is loud. And then I was looking.
your fire clashes against it, and similar to where Rokon's was burning away at it before, more fire begins to spread and catch across the tree. Graphic design is my passion today.
Woohoo! Let's go.
As between the fire from the both of you now spreading, the tree is pretty significantly, like, just caught on fire.
Does it look like? But it does look like it's getting damaged.
It
Or
does.
does it still look like?
It does.
Hmm.
If you want, you can make me a nature check.
Although he's supposed to do it an hour.
Or why not try?
In fact, anyone can if they would like, especially if they're proficient.
Oh, me. Actually, I'm not, which is the crazy part, because that's intelligence, and I didn't go that way.
Oh. Well, Lucy met the check here. These brambles are pretty dry, probably equally as dry as most of the tree. Once that fire spreads out a little bit, this whole room is going to become a single inferno.
Oh, hey guys, we should probably leave as soon as we can. This whole place is dry, and that big old tree's on fire. This whole place is about to be lit up soon. Just saying.
And you can pass if you
And
like.
then, that was 10. I'm gonna go here. Can I try to jump over, or are they too
Sure.
high to jump over?
Give me an athletics or acrobatics. You can certainly try to jump over.
Me neither.
Oh, well.
Should have quit. Solidarity.
You will
Well, I
take just
tried.
a little bit of damage.
I think that was right about there.
Yep, that seems good to me.
Yeah. Yeah, right there. There we go. Yeah, she'll start headed towards the door.
Mhm.
He's like, I don't know about y'all, but I ain't staying in this fire. And then pass to Rokon.
Okay. So Rokan believes he's hiding by himself. Quick question. Actually, you know what? I think Lucy moved a little too far out of my way. How high are these ceilings for the cave if I wanted to dash?
They're about 20, 30 feet high.
That's fine.
Hmm.
So Rokan just takes off running up the cave wall. So it's like it's like Spider-Man, but as a turtle. And you can just hear him humming to himself. Does whatever a turtle man can. So he'll crawl on all fours, super quick,
Sure.
way too fast for a turtle, all the way up. So like 20, 30, hit the roof, and then I would like to use my basically like negate my bonus action or my action or whatever, and then can I do 30 basically? How far is
Yeah,
that?
you could dash
I
to
have
get out right about here. Right about over here.
Now, if I wanted to throw a berry down to Lucy, just like drop one.
Yeah, you could just drop one, sure.
Okay, so like pass a couple out. Actually, I've got. Oh goodness. What is
Lucy's pretty much right
three?
below you, so.
Yeah. So as I'm scurrying across the ceiling, Lucy would just hear.
Can I attempt to catch him so he doesn't fall in the brambles?
He's just dropping a berry. You get ready to catch him, and then he just drops a berry.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. My bad.
No, I just imagine Lucy looking up, arms open, and then just a berry hitting her in the head.
He's like, oh, my bad. I thought you were falling. My bad.
Yeah, maybe next time though. I'd like to get us out of here. Can I throw one at Alyssa, or would that be too many like interacts?
Thanks, Travis.
If it is, that's fine.
You still have your bonus action. I'd say you could throw one, sure. Yeah.
Even with the
The
with the
dash
dash.
was your action. Yeah, you could throw one. Go for it.
Okay, so as the bonus action, I'll throw in, and standing upside down. The turtle is not really great at throwing upside down because gravity's in reverse when you're upside down and throwing. Yeah, Rokon would look and be like, "Hey, it's coming!" And he just like heaves it like fastball, but it's dropping way faster than he like predicted. So it's probably not going to be at like hand level. It's just going to be like a little. Oh,
Barry like
it's down there. It's so pretty hard.
Barry like bounces off of the root in front of you, Alyssa, and rolls at your feet. You can pick it up if you want.
And what would have been worse if it just blows up on like the blouse of Alyssa. Maybe next time. Yeah, however you want to play that, but I'm just trying to hand out a good berry. And basically Rokon just like, I think it's time to get it, kids. We're lighting up a tinderbox. And then I'll end my turn literally standing on the ceiling, looking back at the tree that's kind of on fire.
I love the mental image of a 3-foot turtle standing upside down on a ceiling.
Well, when you get as old as I do, 40 years of life's long living for a turtle, and you learn some tricks along the way.
It would seem so.
Who would you
I
like
see
to
that
pass
Ryle is. I see that Ryle's pretty close to the tree, so I'm hoping that Ryle will have some eagerness to get away from it. So I would like to give Ryle my the turn next.
Over to you, Ryle.
Alright, I'm going to move 10 feet, grab my axe.
Absolutely.
And then,
That's the way.
25 feet, and then I will dash.
Absolutely.
Oh, I got a bonus action. Oh, fuck.
Just running through the
Rokon
brambles
reaches down for a low
care.
5.
Yep.
I mean, you can take it, I suppose. I'll roll out the damage, and that's only 5 for you, so... only just hit half. Alright. Charging back outwards, Ryle. Anything else from you?
Nope. I will, Can I pass the fancy boots?
Absolutely.
Yes, you can. I'm going to bestow my tail on myself.
Certainly.
And I am going to teleport 30 feet away from me. So, how do I point again?
Left and right click and drag.
I believe I can't do that.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay, thank you. Oh, wait, now I'm stuck on point. Oh, okay, so right here, I'm going to teleport. How do I get out of point? Okay.
I think you just
So
did
I'm
it
gonna...
again.
You click it again.
Yes. Okay, so I teleport there. How do I delete the... Oh, okay. Nice.
I
Awesome.
gotcha.
And then I look to Alyssa, and so she will get the teleport.
Boom.
So I believe the teleport is the bonus action, right?
Yep. It's a reaction,
Awesome.
actually.
Oh, it's a reaction. My bad.
And you may immediately allow up to 3 other creatures to do so because you have 16 charisma.
Okay, then I will let Rokon, Scarlet, no, wrong one. Lucy and Alyssa all teleport as well.
Rokon refuses the teleportation. No, it's out on the
I'm
ceiling.
gonna teleport.
Fair.
Alyssa's teleporting. Alyssa's out of there.
I wonder why I'm teleporting Zach.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Absolutely.
Who can I pass to?
There are a few blights that need to go this round. I believe Alyssa needs to go this round as well.
I'll pass to Alyssa.
Oh, all right. Let me think. Can I still do cure wounds, or do I like use them all?
Oh, you have plenty of spell slots left.
Oh, great.
You have 3 first level, 2 second level, and both your third levels left.
Then I'll do a second level on Ryle.
Absolutely. Focusing up with your mana. You seal almost all of Ryle's wounds with one spell. All the damage that they took from running through the brambles time and time again.
That's all that damage was, wasn't it?
There was a little
Pretty
bit,
much.
but it was mostly that.
It was mostly just bramble walking. Okay.
Oh, sealing their wounds. If you'd like, you can move as well.
No, I'm gonna stay right here. Well, I think then it passes to the blights, doesn't it?
Indeed. Various blights will attempt to catch you on your way out, firing tiny little projectiles at you. One towards Fancy Boots, who's just fine. And one
Touch
towards Rokon, who again, it just kind of bashes against your shell, Rokon, and not a single piece of noticeable damage.
Oh, leave me alone! Filthy roots.
Roots shift.
I like to think that I tried to shrink into my shell. Like, so it's just my hands on the ceiling now since everybody's, like, gone. And so I look like I'm just a rock on the ceiling. With a beard. It's in my eyes!
The roots shift, and one will get close enough to attack you, Fancy Boots, but otherwise, they're no danger. This one will land a heavy hit, as it slams into your side. Bonk.
Oh, that's not that bad.
The tree continues to burn, and it starts to crash around, but it's only really spreading cinders at this point, which begin to light on the brambles and catch its own roots on fire. Forgive my third grader fire all around.
God, graphic design is your passion.
It really is.
You
See?
should go to school for that. That's really good.
I should go to school for that, but not because it's good. But perhaps to save other people's sanity. You took some damage, Fancy Boots, which means you can start this round if you would like.
Awesome. I'm going to run away.
Sure.
So I'm gonna go here, right?
Would you like to disengage as your action?
Yes, I would like to disengage or dash, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shoot. I accidentally closed the window.
No worries. Disengage makes
Can
it
you
so that
repost it for me?
enemies... the map. Yeah, sure. Here you go.
Thank you. I just don't want to scroll through all of that. Okay.
Totally fair.
What was the...
If you disengage as an action, then enemies can't attack you as you leave their zone of control.
Disengage. I will disengage as an action.
Alright, and you run over here. You can get a little further if you want. There's the dwarven man who's just standing here flabbergasted. He kind of pushes in at the start of the round here as you're moving up. He says, "What the hell did you do to my tree?"
Sorry.
Well, we had to.
Oh, Esmus isn't gonna be happy about this, is it? At least I'm gonna get a better spot. You can
Wasn't
move faster whenever you'd like.
Dude, Alyssa.
Alright. Well, Again, Alyssa doesn't have all that much, so Alyssa's just going to move near Fancy Boots again and heal them again.
Absolutely.
Why does it have a prone thing on?
Do you?
Just wondering. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to
prone.
remove it when they went down.
You're
That's
good.
all.
I was just wondering. I was really confused. I was just looking.
Alright. Coming next to Fancy Boots here, watching the destruction behind you.
You know what? Let's go with a level 3. Because Fancy Boots keeps getting low.
Absolutely. Then your healing... Oops, I launched that onto nobody. Don't worry. Seal most of Fancy Boots' wounds.
Oh, thank you.
Of course.
Got it. And no worries, Cookie. We're just about done here anyways.
Awesome.
As... I suppose my question will be to those remaining. Is everyone getting out of the room? How about you,
Yeah.
How about
I
you,
mean,
Ro-
we have the six.
Roka, Lucy's gonna yell back, Rokan, are you out? Are you coming? Or you just gonna stand there in the blazing inferno?
Oh,
Okay.
if I'm the last to take my turn, or if we got some tree roots that still need to go, what's happening in turn order right now?
Well,
I
everyone has
think-
been pushing to the edge of the room here. Looks like most are ready to get out. You're the only one still stuck in here. But you're on the ceiling. You're not immediately in any danger. You all can move a lot faster
Okay.
than any of the roots can as you're moving, and the fire will engulf this room any moment. So if you all can get out, you've won.
Yeah, Lucy's gonna even
Yeah, let's
push
keep moving.
past people and just get the fuck out of there.
So what I think would happen is dramatically, as Rokon sees everyone at the mouth of the sky room, you can hear him like battle turtle scream, and he go just from the darkness you hear, "Get ready to move your way because we're this all," and he's he ends up I've got the wrong pointer. Okay, I'm gonna run on the ceiling my 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my selector? Is it this bad boy? There it is. This. So that's selection mode. I'm so and that's the zoom. Cool. I'm really good. By the way. That's
I
toggling
this.
tokens.
You
I
got
can
this.
also
I believe
move you
you.
around while you're figuring it out. If you just you're running
Okay,
across the
so I'm
ceiling.
yes. So I'm yes. I'm over here. I'm running right at Ryle, and you hear the we're burning this thistle, and then just from the dark ceiling you just see a like a cast. What was that? What I cast fire? Produce flame. I'm gonna produce flame. You're gonna see a little fireball like fly down, and I'm gonna hit that tree root,
Absolutely.
and then I'm dismounting from the ceiling and just like falling into and going for a 3-point landing, but I'll probably just hit and then just kind of roll off onto my shell and look up at them and go, "Did we make it?" Like,
Wait,
fall damage.
hold on, Zach.
It's
If we're
20 to
still
30.
there, can Lucy just try to hold out a hand and like grab him?
Sure, yeah. You kind of try to catch him out of the air, and even this little guy, as he slams into your arms, oh, he's heavy. That shell is heavy.
Jesus Christ.
Did we make
You're
it?
heavier than a fucking cannonball.
We made
Rokon
it.
thinks he's dying and looks up and just says, "Eat me a berry," and then he does his death rattle.
I think there's a moment where Lucy listens to this person, or listens to this 3-foot turtle say, "Feed me a good berry," and almost throws him into the fire.
Oh no.
Like she is so tempted to, and then does it, and just throws him into the other room.
Just
Oh,
get
so
on
just
your
against the
shit.
other wall. Yeah.
It's kind of
Like,
on his shell. It's like a frisbee, toss him into the other.
just like frisbee rolling, like when it gets up on its
Yeah.
side and it just starts to
Yeah.
turn on its own.
Yeah, like a
Did I
tire.
make it?
You're fine.
You're alive? Holy shit, this whole room's... We gotta get out of here. This place is gonna fill up with smoke. Fuck, I rearmed the traps.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
why'd you have to do that?
Oh, God. Okay, this is gonna be fun, guys.
I didn't know you were gonna burn down my cave.
Rokon,
and I-
you coming, buddy?
As you get right there,
Get the
Lucy,
dude, learn to walk again.
make me a
What do you
dexterity
need?
saving throw. At least I didn't get the mines down. You dodge as darts flying, tunk, 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 in both directions, flying past you.
She's used to this.
They only activate
Being a
once.
pirate. Oh, gee, you're not very good at traps, sir.
Listen,
You need-
I can only set him up so well. I'm not a mage.
You know what? You know what? Fair. You know what? I'll give you that one. My bad. I didn't mean to be so harsh on it.
And
Bless
our-
Popping berries left and right.
I feel like she like mumbles under her breath, "Bless your heart" to him.
Okay. And as you all come out of the mouth of the cave, smoke pouring in behind you slowly, the smell of a grand campfire attached to all of you. Morgantha turns around and says, "My stick! Lovely, lovely. I'll be able to take
Here's
that.
love.
Thank you. I'll tell Love that you helped so much. Because I'll do anything for Love."
Yeah, for
Miss-
love.
Miss Morgantha,
Oh, yes.
there was no treasure in there.
Oh, didn't you get the potions I left there?
No, you know what? You know what? You make a good point. We did.
Oh, good. And if you got any sticks for yourselves, those are for you to keep. Suppose I'll be
Rokon
taking
walks
you
around the-
back. Go, please.
Go ahead, sorry.
No, please.
Yeah, I have a.
Rokon kind of walks around the side and as like what is...
We're gone.
Morgantha.
Listen, Agatha,
Ah?
I just wanted to let you know, I knew this was the potion that you'd be looking for. You gotta start eating more fruits and veggies. I hand over the purple potion. Here,
No.
take these.
Oh God.
This is a special fruit that I have. It's called a good prune. It's very, very tasty. Keeps you regular.
Morgantha just kind of, she doesn't, where her eyes should be, there's this band of this turquoise material, but she nonetheless looks at the potion, says, "Hey, you know what, I bet I'll have some fun. Wonder if I slip that into some soup, if people will, oh, that'll cause some misery.
It's really about the cleansing.
Maybe I'll tell them that. Cleansing potion.
Ooh.
No,
Juice.
I do love chatting, but I do have a vessel to get back to.
All right.
They're probably wondering where the hell I went to.
All right. Thank you for getting me the branch, everyone. I'll take you all home. If you've any last words for each other or for me, now's the time.
This was
Nice
stupid.
meeting you all.
This
And then
was
Boot takes
stupid
out-
and
Boot
crazy.
takes out- Boot
Oh,
takes
sorry.
out- Sorry. Boot takes out his pocket teeth and throws them
God.
up like confetti.
Morgantha
Hooray!
claps and laughs. The dwarf stares on in horror.
Lucy's just shaking her head like, you know, I'd have been fine coming. You could have just asked, Miss Morgantha.
Oh,
For
all
one.
right. I'll ask
Two.
again.
2, These people are crazy. You're crazy too, but you're cool. So I like you.
Listen, Derry, I know plenty of crazy folks, and they're all very happy.
You know what? That's fair. I got some crazy ones on my shit.
You come up to the dwarf here, Ryle. Just goes.
This may help with your troubles. I want to hand the grape potion.
He looks at it and he says, What's it do?
I'm just gonna pat him on the shoulder and then turn around.
Oh.
There's just these heavy footsteps, and Rokon's like, "What did you do with the silver potion, Ryle?"
Can I run out and just like cover his mouth?
As you run up and you kind of bash into him a little bit, Morgana goes, oops, and pushes you both a little bit. And as you hit the edge of the tree, you pass through and pop back out of wherever little bit of water was that you had started. And she'll say, now the rest of you can walk in on your own, alright?
Goodbye.
Alright.
Bye.
Wait, was that Ryle and Rokon or?
Oh,
me
Lucy and Rokon.
Okay, that's fine.
Jerry says he likes you very much, Auntie.
Tell Jerry I remember him.
Jerry! She remembers you! And then he goes into the tree.
Nice to meet you, Auntie.
Oh, and you. Lovely, lovely to meet you.
I feel like the way that Lucy appears is just in the middle of the fucking ocean next to her boat. She climbs back up, and all the crew members are probably just staring at her like, "What the fuck happened?" And she just like rubs her temples, and she's just like, It's a long fucking story. Let's just continue on." She'll just go to her quarters and let the ship, because like wizards and shit can. Yeah, she'll just let it go itself. She's just done. She was so tired of these people.
What a wonderful one shot. Thank you very much, Zach.
I hope you all
Yeah,
enjoyed.
this was great.
We had some characters
Good stuff.
today, which I enjoyed.
It was good. It was funny.
Really simple little one shot. I'll be running similar things every week or two, just to give more people in the community the chance to come and play a game with me.
Awesome stuff.
So thanks to anyone who came by over the course of the stream for coming and saying hi. Your name is now entered in next week's one shot. And thanks to everyone here for coming and playing a game with me. Hey.
Thank you so much.
Hey,
Thank you for the invitation.
I had a lot of fun. Woo-hoo.
That was really good.
We'll see you all next time. Huh? I gotta find my closing screen. Where the hell's that?
Which is Sunday. Oh my god, Sunday.
Stream's not ending. Sorry.
Oh my gosh, Sunday? Did someone mention Sunday?
Sunday?
Sunday. There's this really cool campaign called By Black and
By
Blood.
Black and Blood? I run
Oh my
curses.
gosh,
At
is there...
7 EST.
Oh wow.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways.
It's run by NQP. Has a bunch of goobers.
Pretty
Great
soon,
goobers.
between me and the other GMs at NQP, we'll have a game almost every day. So
I think I know one of those Googles.
Whoa. I think I do too. Whoa.
So come by. I'll be posting the schedule properly up, but it's here on the Discord server. We'll see y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.